Okay, everybody, it's been a while since I've done a cooking video, but here I am. I am going to make something a little bit special today. I'm going to make a pumpkin spice cake. And so we're going to just do it really easy. We're not going to break our necks with this. A lot of times I make my cakes from scratch, but I'm using the premise that we just don't have a lot of time. Like, I don't have a lot of time. I actually need this cake for a meeting tonight. So, I got a spice cake mix. I am going to add 3 eggs. And I'm going to tell you, I had a little bit of a problem finding a spice cake mix. There was only one brand. It was a little bit more expensive than what I wanted to spend, but there it was. 3 eggs, 1 1/3 cup. I'm using the Easy Read measuring cup, and if y'all remember this, you can read it from the inside, so you don't have to break your neck to look on the outside. So 1 1/3 cup of water, and then a 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, and I'm just going to stir this up. I'm using the batter bowl to hold the cake mix. Now, believe it or not, we're going to make this cake in the microwave. Now, I'm a firm believer that you should not overwork a cake mix batter, so please do not be shocked when you see a whole lot of lumps in it. The lumps actually help make your cake a little bit airier. So there is the cake mix. I'm going to use one of my stoneware fluted pans. Stoneware's on special in November. If you host a show, you can get at least 1 piece for 60% off, and depending on the value of the show, you can get 2 pieces for 60% off. So I'm using a baking spray. It's a baking with flour spray. I'm going to spray the pan. You can tell this pan is fairly new. It hasn't been seasoned yet, so I don't want my cake to stick. So I've sprayed it real good. I'm just going to pour the cake mix in here. One of the reasons I like these particular scrapers is because you can get everything out of the bowl. Kids don't like it because there's not much for them to lick, but there we go. So I'm going to put this in the microwave for about 13 minutes, and when it's done, we'll be back. Okay, so the first one is out of the microwave. It's been out for a couple of minutes. I've already resprayed the bundt cake pan, and I've mixed up another cake mix. So that one only took about 8 or 9 minutes to cook in the microwave. So I am going to be able to get this done in under 25 minutes. So second cake is going in the microwave, and I'll be back in about 10 minutes. Okay, so I have my 2 cakes, and now I'm going to put them together. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a pumpkin cake. So I'm going to put a little bit of icing on the bottom. I've already inverted this one cake over. I'm just going to put a little icing on here so it'll stick together. So frosting knives. So now I'm going to put our cake on top of this one. So I'm using the Mega Lifter. The Mega Lifter is one of the handiest tools that I have here in the kitchen because I do bake, and I bake cakes often. It's a piece of metal with a handle, and there's also a plastic side that goes on this side. And you can use it like this to pick up cakes and pizzas and all kinds of things like that, and then place them very easily on where you want them. So now I got these 2 flat sides together, And it's mostly flat. I have to say it's matching up pretty good. Okay, so now I am going to glob on some icing on here. Now don't worry, I am going to retain the character of the bunt line, so it'll look like a pumpkin when it's done. Now this isn't an original thought of mine. I saw this online. I don't remember where I saw it. I may have even seen it on pamperedchef.com. But I thought it was a really cool idea, and a really neat little So I've got the frosting the way I want it on the cake. I want to do something for the green top. So let's see here, a little bit smaller. I'm using a new knife that we have. It's a peeling knife. Let me tell you, it works really good cutting styrofoam too. I don't need to get this perfectly in a circle. Not worried about that. And I'm going to cut a space out right here. I got this top here, and this is what I'm going to make the top of the stem with. So I was trying to think, what could I make the stem with that would kind of look like a stem, so I got a green banana. I'm going to stick that in here just like this. And then I've made up some green icing, and I'm just going to pipe this around. There is the pumpkin cake. Isn't that cute? It didn't take hardly any time at all to make it, and it's perfect for a lot of different occasions for the fall. So, bon appetit! I hope you can make it too in your kitchen.